everyone, it's Crafting Vicky here, and I'm here to share with you a zine, which is one of those type of magazine things that you make. And this, I'm not sure in which order I'm going to be doing this, but this is the one that I'm doing for Erinn for a swap. I've also done one for collaboration with Ina, so it might have already aired or it might not have, because I don't know exactly when we're going to be airing that. So this is the second part of paper from the one that I made for Ina, and I'm just gonna have fun with this one as well. This time around I'm going into turquoise and some purples because I love that type of color combination. And I have this paint from the dollar store, which I've never tried, and it was only $2.50 for all those little packs, and I thought maybe it'd be fun to try some of them. And I'm thinking especially maybe this one and possibly the blue, and maybe a touch of not sure, maybe the white. So those are going to be that. So let's get going and put some paint on this. So I'm going to start, I think, with the darker color. I've already pre-gessoed this with a clear gesso. This is a piece of craft paper that comes in a roll of, the roll is actually 30 inches wide, so it's a very big roll of craft paper. But then again, for this type of project, you do kind of need something big. I will be linking in the description below the zine that I saw Erinn do, and that's my inspiration point for this. So that is that. Maybe just dry it off a bit before I apply the turquoise on it and make a big mess. This is kind of random stuff because don't forget it's going to be folded, so it's basically what you feel like. And I don't mind that some of the brown shows through, but I do want to get close to the edge because I don't want all the edges to be brown, because that's going to look strange. Dry this off a bit. And I've got all kinds of papers sitting on my desk. I've been watching a lot of Kylie Ku's Junk Use It or Lose It, and it's really inspiring me to try to use up the stuff that I have, because I accumulate so much. It's crazy. Especially since I started playing with junk stuff. Oh my god, that's even worse. You would think it would get better because, you know, it's cheap. You get it for free basically. But then now I'm hoarding not only all my other crafting supplies, but junk as well. Can you say addict? Ay, ay, ay. This a bit. Makes it a bit hard to with a big piece of paper like that. I think I mentioned in another video how I do have a big crafting space, but it's full of stuff. So and I end up cleaning it, and then it looks better, but it doesn't last. Then it gets full of stuff again. So okay, so I'm thinking that that is probably, I'm liking this. It's a big globby mess. Big globby mess of fun colors. Let's try this. I pulled out my PBO paints as well. Those are all shimmery. I'm thinking that that might be good. And I've got the Zine Weekly Ocean paint. That could be fun as well for some stenciling, because I'm going to be stenciling as well. Okay, so I'm going to put these away because I don't think I'm going to be using them anymore, and I don't want them in the way. So I have this that I could use. Also have this, which was given to me by Erinn, I believe. So I could use some of that, but now that I'm seeing it, not sure that it's going with the colors. I could put some of this, but not sure. I'm thinking more like book paper, and maybe this might be better. Yeah. Or maybe this, because it has already some interest on it. Has interesting colors and stuff. If I do this though, I'm gonna have to be careful about the way I do this, because this is gonna fold in two, and I do not want what I'm putting down to be upside down afterwards. I hate that. So see, in this case I need to put it this way, so otherwise it's not gonna work. Let's do this random. And I don't know yet what I'm going to do to embellish this. In this case, our zine is supposed to be complete. I'm embellishing it before I send it to her. Trying to use up as much of that little crossword puzzle paper, because I don't want to have leftover pieces. That's how I end up with more junk. Okay, so that's that. Now, this one I don't mind not putting the whole piece. I've been tearing at this newspaper for quite a while. It's a newspaper that I had gotten from my friend Mo when I purchased an art piece from her. And she'd wrapped the art piece with that. Actually protected in the box. And since it's another language, I thought it was really fun. And I had seen a technique using some gesso and then some sprays and such, and I thought it was kind of neat. So this is what I tried on this. And it's all shimmery and kind of goes with the colors I'm going here. Okay, let's dry this off a bit. Okay, now I'm going to be doing a bit of stamping, and I'm thinking I'm going to be using this liner, some black archival ink. I love using, as you can see in many of my videos, I love using stuff that's not made for stamping per se. I just think it makes it very fun. And on top of it, you can make this bigger or smaller. It's kind of up to you how you're going to use it. And it costs like nothing, so that's a lot of fun. Okay, so that's this. Now, I could do some stenciling. Which type of stencil will I use? Maybe this one. I like that one. And maybe I could use this paint. That's one of my foam brush. Loving this. It's messy, messy, messy fun. So funny how I never did mixed media before. Okay, and here I will just wipe off my stencil. Fun. I'm loving this. Okay. Now another thing that I want to do is put some modeling paste, and this time I pulled out my black modeling paste. And which stencil to use? I'm afraid I don't want it too big because I don't know what I'm going to be putting on top of this, right? maybe a bit of letters. Loving this. Let's turn this around so I don't mess it up. And one more panel and I'm done for this. I'm going to be taking a pause because this needs to dry. So I will let this dry naturally. And I'll go clean off my stencil because that's one thing that I don't like to leave on my stencil is modeling paste. So I will see you guys later. Okay, so I'm back. I've left it drying. It's still a bit wet. I used my heat gun a bit on it, but you can still see it's a bit damp. But I'm thinking I'm going to be doing a bit of more painting on this. So in the meantime, this should give it some time to dry a bit, hopefully. So I wanted to try that little paint, little metallic paint from the dollar store. I don't know if it's any good. For $2, I figured it's worth a try, right? If I can just actually open it up. Ay, ay, ay. I can't open it up. Okay, now that's open. Need to wipe off this. It's this weird consistency. It's kind of, I don't know how to explain it. Oh, but it's shimmery though. Oh, I'm liking the shimmer. I can do kind of the edge, which I tend to forget. I might not use the PBO and after all, because this is doing a pretty similar job, but for only $2. Wow. And for so many of them, it's crazy. This is a really good deal. Look, I don't know if you can see how shimmery this is. It's like really pretty. Okay, so let's try a bit of, the only issue with it, I guess, is the opening it up part, which is quite complex. Just hoping that once it's open it doesn't all dry up super fast. Oh, that one's gorgeous as well. Beautiful color. Got it all over me. Okay, so good here and there. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so let me put these away. Do I put a bit of white? Nah, I'm not gonna put white. I might do though. Is do splatters. That could be fun. And of course I still haven't found my splatter brush, so I'll use this one in the meantime. So just a bit of white. Actually, before I do the splatter, I'm thinking I want to do some purple spray. This is my Lindy spray. I love that spray. Actually more blue than purple, this one. Where's my purple? Ah, here's my purple. Work. Water. Make it running. Okay, so this totally finishes it off. I don't think I'm going to be using my PBO at all in the end, because I'm liking how this is just like that. So let's dry this off. Oh, and with the sprays, the letter, the black letter, they're all, oh, cool. They're all shiny now. Okay, so now I need to fold this off, so I don't really care that it's still wet, because it's gonna just smush it. Might make it easier to dry after. Smush it this way. Together. Okay. And then this is going to be folded like this. This will be folded again, like so. What a gorgeous mess. I'm loving it. Okay, let's just dry this because I'm going to put it on my craft mat. And I don't want my mat to be all purple. Okay, now put this under here. And basically, I need to cut from this point here to this point here. So let's take my craft, my X-Acto knife, and my underwear, yeah. And let's just cut this off, open. Yep. It's fairly thin paper, right? So the good thing though is that with the gesso, it makes it a lot easier to it makes it stronger and not as fragile. So sucks that some of my letters are right on the middle of it. Maybe that should be something that I watch out for next time around. Or maybe do my score line first. Okay, so here it is. So it goes like this. It's going to be a pocket here, and it's going to be a pocket here in the top, here, and here in the top, and then here. Whoa, no, I'm opening this up wrong. Sorry, guys. What happened there? It's not holding it closed properly. Okay, so pocket on top, pocket on the side, pocket on top, and pocket on the side. So hope you like this. I'll be embellishing it, and once it's all embellished, I'll come back and share it with you before I send it off to Erinn. Hope you like this. If you do, please do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave comments. I love reading them. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Bye, folks.